Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be doing another frequently asked question video, and before I get started I just want to say I'm sorry if I answer questions that I've already answered before in previous videos, but I have no idea what questions I answered in my other two frequently asked questions video. I know some of them, but I just don't know every single question that I've answered in them, so I'm sorry if I repeat myself, and I have all the questions right here. And I mostly took these questions from just questions that have been really frequently asked on videos. I've gone back to my frequently asked question videos and it's through the comments, so these are just like some questions through the comments. And I also asked you guys on Facebook what questions you would want me to include in my frequently asked questions, and I know it's not every single one of them, but I've tried to cover most of them. So let's get started. The first question is, what part of Australia are you from? I am from Queensland. What happened to your camera? Okay, so if you hadn't noticed, my camera quality isn't as great as it used to be. That's because my camera, my baby, my precious thing, the lens stopped working. I was using it one day and it was fine. The next day the lens was really blurry and it wouldn't focus on anything. So luckily when I bought it I got a 2-year warranty with it. So I had to send the lens off in the mail, and hopefully I'll get it in the next 2 weeks or something, a replacement lens, or they'll fix my lens or something so I can get back to my other camera. But this camera is not too bad. This one's still pretty decent. How old are you? I am 18. I actually went to this place the other day and the lady at the counter was talking to my mum, and then she turned around and she goes, "Oh, how old are you?" I'm like, "I'm 18. She goes, "What?" Yeah, I usually get told I look a lot younger than I am, so I'm 18. Next question, do I have a boyfriend? I sure do. Am I currently studying at the moment? So at this current day, at this current hour, of this precise moment, I am not studying. I graduated last year. However, in the next 4 days, I am starting my course. And the reason I haven't started studying already is because I've been looking for a course and I found a few different ones that I wanted to do, but then I've looked further into them and they haven't been like what I exactly want, or I've gone to like an open day and it wasn't really, you know, it didn't really wow me, or it just hasn't ooh. So I found my course that I want to do and I start in about 4 days, and I'm studying makeup, cinematographic makeup and stuff like that, and everyday makeup and, you know, all the makeup, just to become a makeup artist. So I am so excited to start this course. I'm actually like a big pot of emotions. I'm kind of nervous, scared, anxious, excited, all those kind of emotions. I'm really looking forward to it. What are some good ideas for a first video? I recently did this blog post and it covered like everything about starting your own YouTube channel. So if you're starting a makeup channel, a comedy channel, a cooking channel, you know, whatever kind of channel you want, I actually did this blog post and I went through all the steps about like lighting and all sorts. So I'll link that down below, and I'll also put like a little click thingy here, click thingy. But basically that just covered all your basics. But a good idea for your first video is do whatever you feel comfortable with, because it's your channel, it's not anyone else's. I can't just sit here and go like your first video has to be this. But you know, a good idea for your first video is tags. Tags are really cool because you don't have to sit there and be like, what am I meant to be saying? You know, it kind of breaks the ice a little bit. Or you can start with a tutorial or an introduction video and stuff like that. I know my first video was a tutorial and I was actually very nervous, but you do warm up in front of the camera and you do become a lot more confident talking to a camera. Do you have a vlogging channel? This is my only channel I have. I don't have any vlog channels just because I thought about starting one, but then I'm like, that's too much of a hassle because then I would have to update on that one, then update on this one. I just like having it in one so people don't have to be like searching, going back and forth. It's just like in the one spot. And I do try to upload, you know, frequently, like every couple of days. So if I have a vlog every now and again, I'll put it in, and if I have a tutorial, I'll just put it in. So my channel is like a mixture of miscellaneous stuff, mostly relating to makeup and hair, but you know, other stuff tends to jump in there too. Do you have your Ps? No, I don't have my Ps at the moment. My car was like getting fixed and my brother was using it and back and forth and stuff like that. I haven't got my Ps yet. I'm still on my Ls and I'm 18. But I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there by, you know, that's one of my goals this year, to definitely get my Ps. Do any of your friends have YouTube channels? Yes, they do actually. A few of my friends actually have their own YouTube channel and they post videos on and stuff like that. What's your natural hair color? My natural hair color is pretty much dark brown. However, like my little baby hairs, they tend to be a blonde color. And then like I'll go out in the sun and they'll actually get sun bleached. So I'll have this like random little blonde bit right here. And that's basically the main reason I dye my hair, is because I don't like having like little blonde bits just around my face. Like you can see them in some of last year's videos. Like at the end of last year I did some videos and I had like a little blonde bit and stuff, but I don't like that look, so I like to have it all the same colour, so that's why it's this dark brown colour at the moment. But yeah, my natural hair colour is very, very similar to this colour I've got right now. It's kind of the same colour as my eyebrows. How do you not go over your spending budget? I have difficulty with this one. So I've been saving for the last year. Like I've actually been saving, and when I shop I really like to hunt for bargains, and I don't spend money unless I have to, and I'm more likely to buy food than I am to actually buy like makeup and stuff like that. The last time I really went and bought something expensive was my foundation that I bought for my formal, because I really needed a good quality foundation for that. So how I like to really get the most out of my money is I actually buy a lot of stuff online, because Australia, the prices are really high and stuff like that. I know compared to like America or other countries, our prices are really high. So I like to go online, although I do buy stuff locally and stuff. Like I don't always buy online, but I do buy online if something's really expensive, or if some shop has some like massive sale online, like 50% off and free postage, then I like to go in there and then I'll splurge for a little while and like get stuff that I want and stuff like that, and I'll just spend money that way. I also don't like to spend money if I really don't have to, and I go when there's sales on. One hair product you couldn't live without. Probably a heat spray. I've been between different heat sprays. I've been Tresemme. I've got this, it was on my bed before, but then I made my bed just for this video. This red heat spray that I've used. I haven't used that much of it. The Silk Infusion kind of oil that you put in the ends of your hair and stuff like that. But I definitely need a heat protectant, because every time I use heat in my hair I always spray it, because I don't want it getting frizzled and looking like a witchy broom and stuff. You know, the brooms they ride on. I don't want it to look like a broom. What's your favourite food? I'm pretty sure I got asked this in one of my other frequently asked questions, but I don't actually have an absolute favourite food, but at the moment I really feel like lasagna. So I hope this video answers some of your questions. I'm sorry if I didn't get around to answering your question. I tried to kind of cover majority of them. But if you have any more questions for like my next frequently asked questions or stuff like that, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll either answer my next frequently asked questions or I just answer them in the comments as I go along. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon.